Well. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, YouTube, whenever you decide to watch this. This is your Daily Stoic with your host, Jeffrey. Oh, I just had the nickname and I forgot McCabe. Jeffrey, a life worth living, McCabe. I thought of that as I was getting into this because I don't know if it was Jordan Peterson or where I came up with it. It's like, imagine a life worth living and then go live it. Those little catchphrasing, those little mantras. And it's true, man. You have to be able to imagine the life you want, imagine the person you want to be, and then do that. You know, to live abundant, to have abundance, you must live abundantly. Before you even have the abundance of stuff, you have to be outgoing. You have to be, you know what I mean, a go-getter to be successful. So I want to drop that on you today. Anyways, we're reading the Daily Stoic, 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. If you don't know what Stoicism is, get out of here, go Google it, do some research, see if it speaks to you, then come back, join me for my journey. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's a slow go, it's a slow grind here on YouTube, but you know how it goes, we never back down. I do have a lot of creative endeavors that I want to get on the go this year, and this is one of them. So thank you for joining me. And let's get right into it. Today is January 17th. Reboot the real work. This is your Stoic for January 17th. I'm actually just recorded the video for the 16th, and now I'm going to do this one. I just put a hat on and a hood. Do I look like a different person? Does it look like a different day? Maybe I should have went somewhere else. As the weather gets nicer and you know, I get used to working and shit again, I'll promise I'm going to do some cool videos, on location videos, and let's see where this journey takes us. But for now, we're doing it in the car. I'm just mailing it in, bro. Anyways, this is just Daily Stoic for January 17th, 2025. Reboot the real work. I am your teacher, and you are learning in my school. My aim is to bring you to completion, unhindered, free from compulsive behavior, unrestrained, without shame, free, flourishing, and happy, looking to God in things great and small. Your aim is to learn and diligently practice all these things. Why then don't you complete the work? If you have the right aim, and I have both the right aim and the right preparation, what is missing? The work is quite feasible and the only thing in our power. Let go of the past. We must only begin. Believe me, and you will see. Epictetus Discourses 2.19.29-34. I really like this one. Epictetus is one of my favorites. Out of all these quotes, I haven't read a whole lot of Epictetus. I'm not claiming to be like a genius or a scholar on all of these things. Do you remember in school, let's see what the modern day Stoics have to say about it. Do you remember in school or early in your life being afraid to try something because you feared you might fail at it? Most teenagers choose to fool around rather than exert themselves. Half-hearted, lazy effort gives them a ready-made excuse. It doesn't matter, I wasn't even trying. As we get older, failure is not inconsequential anymore. What's at stake is not arbitrary grade or intramural sports trophy, but the quality of your life and your ability to deal with the world around you. Don't let that intimidate you, though. You have the best teachers in the world, the wisest philosophers who ever lived, and not only are you capable, the professor is asking for something very simple. Just begin the work. The rest will follow. Another good one. I never did my work in school. I pissed away my school years, and I don't want to say I regret it. I try not to regret anything because I just don't believe living like that. Like, I am exactly where I need to be right now. I got children. Like, I'm a big, like, if you change one thing back then, who knows? But anyways, but what's really refreshing is, like, thinking about it this way. Like, when you're done school is there to teach you how to learn, and then you have to go out and learn shit that you want to know on your own. Go find interests that interest you, but get the work done. Do the work, because that's what they're saying. It's mapped out for you. If you do the work, you will succeed, even through failures, right? So if you want to be a basketball player or a teacher or a scientist or any of those things, if you put in the work, the successes will follow. But you have to really work for it, and the bigger the goal, the harder you're gonna have to work. The more sacrifice you have to make. It's hard to tell a teenager that, though. You can give them all the pieces of the puzzle. It really depends, how it's gonna work out. So just begin the work. And I would say in this last year, if you're new here, If you're following me along, I went to rehab. It's coming up on a year now that I went in. And therapy, I did. So 7 days a week, we were doing schooling of some sort, 2 classes and a meeting, and then group therapy, all this shit, and then individual therapy. It was one of the best experiences of my life. But I loved the school aspect so much. And as part of me getting better when I hit my rock bottom, I've always loved writing. I always loved, rap. I was a rapper forever. Or I'm a rapper. I will be a rapper forever. Not successful because I never did the work. I never got shit done. But I love music as a hobby, as a pastime. I love writing. Anyways, I started journaling, and I started, writing positive affirmations. That's hopefully coming in the next few months. We'll have a channel dedicated to positive affirmations. I started reading, writing. I started studying the Bible, and now I crave it. I went back to my full-time job. I was off for almost a year, and I don't have as much time now to sit with my books. And I'm like, man, I can't wait now to get that hour to sit down and do my reading and writing. So I'm starting to do the work now, and it fulfills me. It makes me happy. It's who I want to be. So even at 40, you can continue to learn. At 25, you can, whenever it is, however it is, begin the work. I think that's amazing advice from the Stoics, and put a little bit of wind under my wings. Hope you guys are having a great day. Love, hope, faith. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Say what up. I love you guys. Peace.